When it hits, it can be insidious, creeping behind you where you don't see until it wraps its hands around your eyes and you don't realize everything's a little darker than it once was. You say you just need rest, you say you're tired, you try resting, relaxing, you let yourself have comforting food. Months go by and it still lingers. Then it hits. You've let go of the wrong thing. You let go of taking care of yourself. You stop prioritizing yourself. You stopped enjoying caring for you. You stopped embracing the difficulties. And you, albeit temporarily, quit on yourself. Approaching depression as something we hold rather than something that just happens to us can change how we go about feeling better again. So, in the past, I've always thought of it as something to fight away, like the internal battle to push it away. And I was seriously wrong about that. Very, very, very wrong, in fact. The reality is, the more we try to suppress what is, the stronger it's going to become. Just like when you want something, the more you want it, sometimes it can push it away. I've said this before, life is full of paradoxes. So for me, letting go of depression can look like going through the motions of keeping myself healthy. It can seem like tick boxes rather than genuine enjoyment. While this seems like the opposite of what you may have heard on the internet, I've actually found sticking to it, getting back to it, making improvements, giving myself more responsibility has helped more than it's hindered. Sometimes I found depression can wrap around me when I've not challenged myself enough, when I haven't taken on more of what I know I will enjoy. It sounds strange, doesn't it? But enjoyment isn't always fun. This is again something that I've had to learn. For me, fun is found in the gaps of responsibility. It's not necessarily something I lean towards. And thinking, why? Why don't you want to have fun? And this is why, I don't want to have to schedule fun into my life. I don't want that kind of pressure. I want it to appear when it can, when it's natural and when it's unscheduled, when it's unprompted, when it's spontaneous. And some of the best times I've had have been spontaneous. So this made me wonder, should I really try to be scheduling fun, making myself have it? Sounds weird, doesn't it? So should I really be trying to make my life as much fun as possible, or should I simply do what I find rewarding and accept fun is going to find its place into the gaps? I'm going to go with that. The second option works for me way, way better. It's actually easier for me this way. So placing fun as the priority places way too much pressure on me to always be having fun. And when I'm not having fun, it's well, why not? The reality is kind of different. There are ups, there are downs, there are flat lines, there are quick peaks, there's troughs. Life is like that. So I'd rather let fun find me through doing something I find rewarding, and then my life looks how it looks and it feels how it feels. I don't owe anyone happiness. I don't owe anyone a smile, a laugh. But when I'm enjoying my life and these things emanate from me, it's going to be natural. So to let go of my depression, it's important I have something else to embrace, not just hold on to, but to become. So to become means there is no more division of self. The depression will find itself as a memory of who you used to be. I'm not saying I'll never ever get depressed again and I am cured, because that's not the case. But it's a lot more difficult to be depressed when you're happy with either who you're being or who you're becoming. From my experience, being depressed is a sign I'm not being who I would love to be. So I'm going to end it with 10 key takeaway points. To let go of what holds you down, you must embrace your new self, doing so with love, kindness, and compassion. This is going to speed up the entire process. Feeling any sort of shame or embarrassment that you are no longer able to serve as your former self can be totally normal. To stop feeling it, allow it, accept that you feel it, think of who you would love to be, how they would behave, how they would treat you, and embrace that version. Accept you are not going to change overnight, but instead you are going to change over many nights. Learn about the human body, how we process emotions, learn about nutrition, learn about hormones, Lean into learning more about you more than ever. Learning about yourself and how you function at your best is the foundation of investing in yourself. It's going to look selfish. Self-love, compassion, and boundaries can look selfish. A polite, no, I can't. I'm exhausted. I need to rest. It's not rude. If anyone tries to push you into disrespecting yourself, politely tell them so. A simple, I can't disrespect my energy like that. That will make me ill. Is absolutely fine. Most people at this point should just shut the F up. Resting, self-reflection, learning, taking time off, it's great, but don't let it become the new depression. And regardless of what you do or what you want, accepting you will struggle is the first step towards accepting it's not going to be easy. Whatever you choose, it needs to be for you. The more you become who you want it to be, the more boring it can sometimes get. This is the perfect time to take on more responsibility because responsibilities beat boredom. Having a support network helps, but really underneath, all the best stuff comes from you. All the best help comes from you. It's always you. Letting go of depression is like recalibrating. It's going to take time. It shows you unlearned lessons. It shows you the choices you have made to feel like this. Hope you enjoyed.